all right?
Hey. Oh. Really like the coat.
20 quid towards the Yemen crisis.
That's great. Really suits you. Might as well open a bottle.
Just tea, please.
You sure?
It's the middle of the afternoon.
Which looks just like evening this time of year. So, what did you want to talk about?
No rush. But why don't you have a cuppa as well?
How are you?
Good. Glass of red, Rog?
I could murder a cup of char.
More than a glass of red?
It's the middle of the afternoon.
So, is this a coincidence, or are you two having an affair?
I'll give everyone something to gossip about.
Aside from me, you mean?
I was in the area and I thought I'd pop in and say hi.
Right. What's going on? I've forgotten it's my birthday. Back in a minute.
Just chill out. It's hot. I've got to tell her the truth. Come on, we need to be honest with her. It's gone wrong.
Say it, your garden is so magical.
Oh.
So nice.
Thank you.
Hey, oh my God. Hey. God, I love you. How are you? You look great. How are you?
Did you?
Yeah, you look so much more happier.
Thanks.
You look great. Nice to see you.
Are you two down for the day or what? Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
We, just...
Claire said she was here, so we thought we'd surprise you.
Right. Come round. It's open. I wonder who this could be. Coincidences are really mounting up.
Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. I love the scars. Nice to see you.
Well, Uncle Ollie never turns down a glass of red.
I won't today. Thank you, darling.
Shall we all go through to the living room?
This is lovely. Looks like I'm in the hot seat. We playing party games? Or are you staging an intervention?
We're all agreed that we need to get this out into the open. I know it's uncomfortable to be suddenly confronted by your family and friends, and there's bound to be...
You punched Samantha in the face.
She totally asked for that.
By saying that you'd had too much to drink. That was a truthful observation by any standards.
She's always spoiling for a fight. Nothing's ever right for her. She can't even buy a packet of crisps in a pub without sending them back. Anyway, I didn't have that much to drink. 3 glasses is not a lot.
You had at least 3 bottles of wine on Christmas Day. And then you took my keys without my permission and drove my car 7 miles to your house, which was irresponsible on an epic scale.
3 bottles? I don't think so.
It was probably more. And you drank brandy as well.
I don't even like brandy.
Nobody enjoys having their faults broadcast in public. This hurts us as much as it hurts you. I, for one...
Get to the point, Ollie.
I saw you drink 4 large cognacs.
But I wasn't alone, was I?
Ollie doesn't go around upsetting people.
He pissed through his neighbour's letterbox.
That was 30 years ago. And I told you about that in confidence.
But you were shit-faced, right?
Not as shit-faced as you were when you visited your dying mother at the hospice. Thank God she was on morphine.
I was trying to be on the same level as her. And I think it actually worked. She squeezed my hand really hard before I left.
She did that because she was worried about you. If you hadn't been so shit-faced, you would have noticed her concern.
What? Why are you all doing this to me? You're the only family I've got left. I love you.
You're doing it to yourself, darling. That's what you've got to understand.
Anyway, that was the vodka, which I've since forsworn. Treacherous stuff. I was sober at Mum's funeral.
You were drinking wine in the car park.
Afterwards.
Out of the bottle. Like you were on a hen night in Dublin.
My mother had just died.
It's always an excuse, but
as excuses go, Claire, I think that's a bloody good one.
the fact is that on 5 occasions over the past 6 months, you've upset, hurt, or pissed off the people you really care about.
5 occasions?
Samantha's party. The Christmas car theft. Sonia's barbecue. Pretty much the whole weekend in Somerset and Wayne's 30th.
I wasn't even at Wayne's 30th.
You were definitely there, Crystal. You squeezed my tits in the hall quite early on. I don't know why you can't remember that.
She was hammered when she arrived. Perhaps there's a clue in that.
All right. So I like a glass of wine. I don't give you a hard time for snorting coke. Don't worry, we've all got dirty secrets. Don't take everything to heart.
Let's not
Claire.
attack each other. What everyone is trying to say is that you're making yourself unwelcome all over the place. That you're putting yourself at risk.
Look, there are health benefits to red wine. It's full of resveratrol, boosts heart health, protects against cancer, prevents blindness, and boosts omega-3 fatty acid levels in plasma.
I am talking about having sex with guys you only just met and virtually recalling nothing about it. That is dangerous.
Really, Raj? What about the guy you met on Grindr who came to your flat, stole your iPad and your phone? Isn't that a teensy-weensy bit dangerous?
And then there's Sonia's barbecue in the David episode.
Who's David?
Our Buddhist monk friend. And don't tell me you don't remember grabbing his balls.
I was probably just trying to get him to take himself less seriously. You guys could do something similar. Have a glass of wine, for fuck's sake.
You need to sit here and listen to what everyone's got to say.
Going to force me to drink on my own? Okay, then.
Whatever excuses you make, the fact still remains that you've been completely out of order at least 5 times in the last 6 months. That's way too many transgressions to be any kind of a coincidence.
Are you sure you want to talk about transgressions?
Don't go there, Crystal. This is about your drinking, which is out of control, which is hurting the people you claim to care about, which is isolating you, which is slowly destroying your life.
You're such a hypocrite. You know that, Becky. You make out like you've done nothing wrong, ever. When for the past 6 months, you've been banging your personal trainer.
Is it true? Have you been making your trainer?
That's a step too far, Crystal. Even for you.
I thought you wanted to get everything out in the open.
Nice one, Crystal.
We're leaving. So are we.
Anyone want to lift to the station?
What?
Shame on you.
Absolutely unfucking believable.